Good morning, guys. I've got a project that we're going to start, and I'm going to film most of it. I went and picked up yesterday my rifle. This is a Kentucky style rifle. It's from Tennessee Valley. Mr. Jack Garner, he built this kit, and it's a very rough kit, which is what I wanted. I have no experience in putting a rifle together. I have never done this. So if you're looking for a video on how to put a rifle together, this may not be the video for you. We'll see how it turns out, but I've never built one, but I know how to build stuff. I believe in myself, which is what you should do. And this video is just to document my building of this rifle so that I have it for my personal reasons, but so that the average person can decide, if somebody else can do this, maybe I can, It's going to be a trial and error learning thing for me, but what I wanted to do today was unbox it. Now, this was not shipped to me like you see it. I've got a bag with the loose parts in it, and this is wrapped up, and we're going to unwrap it and let you look at it. I went and picked this up. They did not ship it in this condition. I'm sure if he ships you a kit, it's boxed a whole lot better than this. I went and picked this up, so this is kind of the way we just wrapped it up. I said, that's fine. That's how I'll take it home. I'll put it in my vehicle, and we were fine. So what I'm going to do is we're going to open this up. So I may adjust the camera just a little bit to where you've got a little better view, and let's see what we've got here. You'll have to forgive some of my stuff in the background. This is just kind of how things are here. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, and there's basically a stock, a ramrod, and a barrel here. Lay this down over here out of the way. All right. We have a ramrod. I'm not sure how long, but it has to get mounted on it. I have not decided how I'm going to finish this rifle. I had previously thought that I would brown it, but I'm not certain that's what I'm wanting. I'm thinking that I would like to blue it. Has the breech plug in it. But I have a lot of work to do. And this not have any, this is just a barrel. So I've got to do everything. Which is going to make this rifle, once it's complete, very special to me. We've got an L&R lock. You can see the L&R stamped inside. And we have an instruction sheet here on how to put it together. We have a trigger guard. You see this just casted. Now you can get these same parts for a little more money, with a little more work done to them. If this condition is not your fancy, you want a little more, you want less work to do, they can handle that for you. We got a lock. But I personally wanted, this is sights, some of the barrel pins. We have a butt plate we're going to put on it. We have a barrel pin and material. We have a bag of assorted screws. And we're going to take all these parts. We're going to do our best to build a rifle. Now I have chisels. I've got most all the tools that I need. I've got rasp because I've been started on building some bows. I've got a couple of bows up here that I have not finished. In fact, right here is an Osage stave that I've been working on little by little, taking it down. You can see I've already whittled the arrow shaft into it. I've got it pretty close to where we're fixing to get to a place of tillering, and it's got a little. So I know a little about woodwork. I have the tools to do. I'm not a professional by any means. But basically most of this is a lot of sanding and taking your time, your patience, and doing this with good instructions. I've read through most of the instructions. Seems to be pretty well explained. And he explained to me when I picked this up that the first thing I needed to do was sand and get this breech plug right. So that'll be where we start. Obviously I have a vise right here, and I'm going to rig up to where I can mount me another vise right here, a smaller one, or at least a wood block to set my barrel and stuff on once I clamp it. And I'll clamp it with this leather wrapped around it, which is how I do my bows. So a lot of that, if you build anything like bows or any other crafting stuff, you probably are set up just like I am to somewhat do this. Tilt the camera up just a hair. But we're not going to start building this today. I just wanted to do a short video on this. I was more or less a little excited about the project. I want to kill a squirrel with this fall. So it's middle of April. I don't know. I'm going to film most of this. I'm not going to film every little detail, no. I don't want to make a bunch of long, drawn-out videos. It's not interesting to most of my viewers. There'll be a select few people that actually follow my page that's interested in this, and I have a lot of other stuff I want to do. So we'll just kind of probably do updates, film a little of the work, but every now and then show some stages of where it's at, because I'm going to take my time and take most of the summer. That way I can do a good job. I don't want to rush through this and try to hurry up and get it put together and make a mess out of it. I want this to be a rifle that I'm more proud of than probably any weapon that I'll own, because it's just, I've never had a flintlock. I've never built a rifle, and this one will be one that I want my little boy to have when he gets big enough to shoot. Whenever he's old enough, we may build him one, but I want this to be handed down through the family for years and years, and that's why I wanted to film some of this and document it. So when I'm gone one day, my family will still have this, and they'll still have something like this that it's well made and handed down. And I want to thank Mr. Jack Garner for getting this kit together for me. Really nice people. If you want to, if you're interested in building a rifle and you can do some work like this, contact them. I don't know if they have a phone number with this or not. I have their personal phone number. I'm not going to give it out on YouTube. If you're interested in this, you contact me and I'll get you a number if you're interested in buying a rifle from them. We got a little fellow right here wanted to join us. Come here, little buddy. I don't know, he's not going to let me pick him up. Check that little guy out. We're going to get him off of our work table where he don't get covered with grinding dust and stuff. Move him over here somewhere and let him go. I got a stump out here he'll like. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna pack this stuff back up for right now. Today I don't have time to start on it, and I'm not sure, when I want to begin this. But I'm gonna probably watch some of Kibler's videos before I dive into it. I think he's got probably some of the best instructional how to put one of these rifles. If he's very good at what he does, he comes highly recommended. I may own one of his kits one day. I just wasn't ready to start with $1,000 for a kit. This kit was a little more in my price range, which is one of the reasons I got a really rough kit. Now, Mr. Jack Garner can build you a rifle, and you can go pick it up, finished, ready to shoot. So if that's along your lines, he can do that as well. In fact, when I went and picked this up yesterday, he was working on one that he had pretty well put together and was finishing shaping the stock on it. So he will sure build you a rifle. But thank you guys for watching this video. And follow along with us throughout this summer and see how this rifle turns out. Y'all have a good one. See you next time on Spirit of the Outdoors.